Hey, W's in the shot. W's in the shot.
W's in the shot, baby.
Hey,
What is
what James was to say? Eat a W. I'm eat a W.
Oh my God. It is a good day, guys. It is a good day for all other NFL fans that are not Cowboy fans. What a game. The Cowboys lose 48-32 in the wild card round to the Jordan Love Green Bay Packers. I mean, there is so much to unfold. And we'll talk about it. Before we start, we just got to say, how about them Cowboys, bro? Just year in and year out, they just find a way to disappoint their fans. And just the expectations as us fans, we just know they're going to choke and mess up. And they do it every single freaking year. 3 years in a row, Mike McCarthy, 12 plus wins in the regular season, and only one playoff win. Only one. Like, that's crazy. The amount of talent this team has, and the fact that they were unbeaten at home throughout this whole season. Dak Prescott, the whole MVP campaign, just the flat out, the whole team comes out, lays an egg, 27-7 at half. Like, that is embarrassing. As a Commanders fan, I love it to watch, see it. But at the end of the day, it's like, bro, like, what do they even do at this point? Your initial thoughts of this game, name?
I mean, yeah, bro. Like, Cowboys fans want to say, "Oh, we made the playoffs. We made the playoffs," brother. I mean, let me put y'all on to something, bro. If you make the playoffs, it's a very, very minute accomplishment. I'm telling you right now. If you win a playoff game, that's the real accomplishment. If you make the playoffs and you lose your first game, brother, you put congratulations. You played one more week than all of us, and you lost. It doesn't make any. Okay, you won the division, whatever. That's cool. You played one more week. You played one more week, and you lost. It's not that big of an accomplishment, bro. If you win a playoff game, then there you go. But yeah, Cowboys fans, I'm happy. We were trolling our Cowboys fan Raza.
He's
You know, he
MIA
was
right
here.
now. We don't know where he is, but
Yeah, he went MIA. He was ducking. It's cool. I mean, he likes to brag about the Super Bowls in the '90s, man. But yeah, another year, another Cowboys downfall. I mean, we didn't expect it this year, especially not to the Packers, but we love it. We love it. I had the Cowboys going to the NFC Championship game,
dude, there were
realistically, but
some people think they were going to the Super Bowl.
I mean, not Super Bowl. I didn't think they were gonna beat the Niners at all. I didn't think they were
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna lie. Like, okay, NFC Championship maybe, but wow, Super Bowl, bro. Like, I'm just
Yeah,
convinced this team is just somewhat, in a way, cursed because
yeah.
every single freaking year they just find a way to screw themselves. Like Jordan Love out there, first playoff game. I mean, bro, was just dotting up this defense, this number one defense led by Dan Quinn. Which, by the way, Dan Quinn, Josh Harris canceled the interview with Dan Quinn. We do not,
Gosh.
I repeat, do not want him here in DC as a head coach because today was just god awful. And the fact that the Green Bay Packers, they don't even have elite players. I mean, maybe you can say
Very
Jair
young team.
Alexander, and but they have really good players. That's my point. And the fact that Matt LaFleur and this whole coaching staff just came into Jerry World and just out coached this Dallas Cowboys team. This Dallas Cowboys team that was just getting so much hype in the regular season and the playoffs. CeeDee Lamb, a guy that played amazing in the regular season. Today did not show up in crunch time. Garbage time, yeah, had some nice catches. But outside of that, was having some miscommunication with Dak early. Just you factor
2
all of that
drops.
together. Micah Parsons, one tackle today. The podcaster himself was calling out refs saying that he gets held a lot. He did, I think, got 1 or 2 holding calls against him today. But outside of that, didn't do anything. Put up a Chase Young day, just didn't really do anything. No sacks. Just all bark, no bite when it comes to this team. Also, discipline. There's so many times where I'm pretty sure that DeMarcus Lawrence was offsides, or even Micah Parsons, or even holding
Yeah.
DeLon Brand. All you factor all these
The
things together.
touchdown before half, the one touchdown they got in the first half, Tyler
Tyler
Smith was
Smith.
he
Yeah.
had a false start, but they didn't call it.
Yeah. I mean, dude, I was driving on the way home. I was driving on the way to school from home, and I'm just looking at it like, and then I see pick six. It's like, bro, like this is who was the guy that got the pick six? Was it
Darnell
Owens?
Savage?
It was
No, I
Ron
think it's
Savage.
Savage.
I was
I
gonna
think it's
say,
Savage.
that's married to Simone Biles, but no, name like this is crazy. Like I know as Commanders fans, like even during the game, I was telling my cousins, trolling them, and they're just making fun of me because I'm a Commanders fan. But at the end of the day, when you have this much talent, there really isn't any excuse for you not to go out there and win one playoff game or even another playoff game because it's been so long. Jerry Jones, a great marketer, another reason why I think the Cowboys will never win a Super Bowl with Jerry Jones as the owner, is considering the fact that he's a GM, owner, and someone making personnel decisions, team president. If you factor all those things in together, you're not going to win a playoff game. Good marketer because you see fans out there running into the stadium, just
Mhm.
running, and then leaving walking away at halftime. So, dude, this puts a smile on my face. I can't wait for first take. First take's probably gonna have so many viewers tomorrow just to see Stephen A. Smith and what he's gonna chop up for that Cowboy segment.
Hey, if you never watched the Cowboys team in the '90s, actually play with your own eyes, don't call this team America's team, bro. Because this is not America's team, man. This is not the Cowboys of the past, bro. They put up a graphic. I think it was like the NFC Championship drought. I think the oldest was the Lions. I mean, they still have a chance to do it this year because they're still in. The second was the Commanders, and the third was the Cowboys. The Commanders and Cowboys love trolling each other. At the end of the day, sure, the Cowboys got more playoff wins. It didn't go to nothing. Again, same with us, bro. Last time we won the NFC Championship game was 1991. The last time they won it was 1995. We are the same. We are the same. Sure, you guys have better marketing, bigger team, whatever. But at the end of the day, you have expectations every year. Oh, the Cowboys might do it all this year. Oh, they might finally have the team. And yet again, every year, you pull a stinker in the playoffs, and we just sit here and laugh at you. So I mean,
I'm
it's
joining
very
the couch, the
entertaining.
NFC East couch, you know.
Yeah, that's
'Cause-
what I'm saying, man. It's
but
entertaining.
yeah, it really is. And honestly, like we can talk about it too. What do you think they do now as an organization? What does Jerry Jones do now?
I mean, Jerry Jones is very unpredictable. I mean, if you remember the Jason Garrett thing, he loved Jason Garrett because that was his puppet. He kept him on every year. Even though he had some bad years, he still kept him. I still think they'll keep Mike McCarthy, but I think Dan Quinn is gonna be gone. I think he'll get a head coaching job somewhere. Please
Hopefully
not
not.
in Washington. But yeah, I think he'll probably still keep Mike McCarthy because he's gonna be accustomed to the regular season dominance that they have, and especially at home. Obviously, they're 8-0. He's gonna keep him. The offensive coordinator, I think Schottenheimer. I swear to God, I've never seen this dude on TV. They never pan the camera to this dude. I still don't. On I swear to God, like I was watching the game today with my brother. I asked him who the offensive coordinator was. I was like, why did they ever show this dude? And he was like, yeah, I mean, I actually don't know what he does either. But I thought this whole time Mike McCarthy was calling plays. But yeah, so apparently they have an offensive coordinator. He'll probably leave. I'm being honest. They probably get rid of him. And they're gonna keep Mike McCarthy, and they'll probably get like two. I don't know, like maybe they'll fire him for Bill Belichick. Who knows? But yeah, I think the main problem right now is their team talent wise isn't too bad. But in my eyes, they can't win a Super Bowl with Dak Prescott. Dak Prescott is not a playoff quarterback in my eyes. They said that with Lamar Jackson every year. Yeah, I mean, it still be true with him because we'll see what he does in the playoffs this year. But at least with Dak Prescott, he's not a playoff quarterback. I'm sorry. You can blame other factors this game, but at least I know the first pick. Okay, you don't want to blame him. Eh, it's 50-50. Okay, cool. Second pick could have been a third pick by Devontae Campbell. It could have been a fourth pick with that stupid shovel pass. I don't know who you think he was. He's not a light skin. He ain't Patrick Mahomes. He ain't Jordan Love. He doesn't have that flair. He is a drop back quarterback. Leave him there. He got that occasional run in him. Cool. But the man is stiff as hell. Leave him in the pocket. Let him throw. He's got no flair to him. He's trying to do these shovel passes. No look. He's not him. He's not him. So he could have had up to 4 picks this game. And obviously, CeeDee Lamb as well. I think he had over 100 yards, but like Abdul said, like 2 or 3 of them were like in garbage time. The game's over. They were trying to come back, but we all knew it wasn't going to happen. For the most part, he got locked up. It was a lot of 2-yard catches, this and that. It was like he had 2 drops in the first quarter as well. So, quote unquote, best receiver in the league. That's what he did right there.
Mhm.
Big game. He dropped an egg. That defense, Michael Parsons, like you said, that podcaster, man, he had a stinker. Yes, he was held a couple of times, but then again, it wasn't enough to those held. Even if you call those holding calls, it's not going to change the game, bro. Like
Mhm.
it doesn't matter. Like everywhere else, like he was locked up. That secondary, Deron Bland, where was he? Romeo Dobbs cooked Stephon Gilmore on the
Oh,
same
yeah.
route like 5 times. The deep in route, bro, he cooked him so many times on that same route. Stephon Gilmore is old. He's dusted. Put him on the shelf. He's done. Besides that, the whole team. I mean, even the kicker missed a 40-yard field goal, point after or whatever. So, yeah, this team, man, it's funny. Every year they do it, and I'm always here for it, man.
Mhm. Yeah, like you said earlier, they were maybe in the past America's team, but as of recently. They have no right, no given right to be called America's team. If anything, I still think I mean, obviously these past couple years is outlier, but the New England Patriots, I think they should be America's team. Patriot, and also the fact that they were just so dominant in that dynasty. But well, yeah, going back to the Cowboys, dude. I mean, it really is like it's embarrassing. It really is. I mean, you're at home, second seed, Super Bowl. Like people hyping up to be the Super Bowl team, NFC Championship team, and you can't even win a wild card game. That is, it really is something. We talk about Jordan Love. I mean, name you were kind of high on him
Come on,
into the
come on,
season,
bro.
but
Come on,
that
bro.
kid,
I already told people, bro.
oh,
Know me. My favorite player of all time is Aaron Rodgers. I know he is I know there's a lot of theories around him, this and that. But if you just watch him play, leave the stats out, you have a fun time watching Aaron Rodgers play. Just the way he throws, the plays he makes, bro. Jordan Love is almost a copycat of Aaron Rodgers. Obviously, he's got a long way to go, but the way he throws the back foot, side arm, oh my god, it's beautiful. He doesn't have the arm strength as Aaron Rodgers because some of his throws were like underthrown, but he'll get there. Man, like he reminded me of Aaron Rodgers so much. I remember it was the one touchdown pass he had. He rolled to the right, he threw across the middle through like two linebackers. It was like a 3-yard pass for a touchdown. It was in the second half, I'm pretty sure. I don't know what the score was at that point, but such a nice pass. He reminds me of Aaron Rodgers so much, the way he moves. And yeah, man, I mean, he had an up and down season, but like towards the end of the season, the last couple of weeks, he's been like I think the stats back up. He's been the best quarterback in the league towards the end of the
yeah,
season.
QBR.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I think he had 0 interceptions. I think he had like through the last couple of weeks, I think it was like 18 touchdowns, zero
I
interceptions, or
think
like 10
one or
touchdowns.
zero, but that's just
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah, something like that. For a young
Amazing.
quarterback like that, obviously he sat behind Aaron Rodgers 3 years for 3 years. Whatever they do in Green Bay, man, it works, bro. That whole cycle of quarterbacks sit behind the starter for 3 years and you get a chance. It works, bro. I don't know how they do it, but it works, man. So shout out to Green Bay. And yeah, I think they play San Francisco next. Don't think they'll be able to pull that one off. But I mean, they've already overachieved in my eyes this season, so they
Oh
don't
yeah.
even have to do anything else.
Definitely. Just think
They're
about it, bro.
cool.
Coming in the season, I think the commentators were even saying this. You have to give Matt LaFleur a lot of credit, considering
Yeah,
that I think you're one of the youngest teams in the league, or the youngest team in the league,
the youngest team.
and a quarterback that just really hasn't got like a starting role in like what 3 years. So and you lose Aaron Rodgers and all that drama that happened in the offseason. So another former Commanders head coach, I mean coach, just going out there and just
Mhm.
proving the whole league wrong. So it was a great game, bro. It really was. I think San Fran will play Green Bay because there's no one lower than Green Bay, and
Mhm.
uh, the winner of Tampa Bay and Philly will play Detroit and the Rams, right?
Yeah, but it depends who. I think no, the Lions are the highest seed out of those 4 teams, right?
No. The Packers are. The Lions won their division.
No, I said the highest.
Oh,
Yeah,
highest. My bad. I think of
yeah. So
number.
if the Lions beat the Rams, then they'll host. But if the Eagles beat the Bucks, they'll host.
Eagles will host. Okay, man.
Yeah, but then obviously it's all over the place. Yeah,
If the Bucks can
but
somehow pull it off tomorrow, I don't know. I don't think they will.
yeah.
But yeah, dude, that is them Cowboys, bro. They just find a way to entertain us fans every single freaking year, whether you're a fan of the team or not a fan of the team.
Mhm.
I think pretty much it about the game. Anything else you want to talk about before we talk about Adam Peters as a GM?
Shoot, bro, Adam Peters, that's a W hiring, man. Home run hire. Obviously, still like it doesn't matter who we hire in my eyes. I mean, obviously, hindsight's 2020. It's a great hire right now, but obviously, ends up. We'll see what he ends up doing because we know people who come to Washington, they just stink it up. They'll leave and perform somewhere else. Doesn't matter who you are. So yeah, it's a good hire right now, but obviously, we'll see the moves he makes and everything. He has all the like assets and opportunities to be good in Washington. I mean, he has what 5 picks in the top 102, something like that. He has a second pick, obviously, highest cap space. So, and he's probably gonna bring his coaching staff as well. I mean, he said most likely will get Ben Johnson. I think
Mhm.
that's his main target, so that's good. Eric B will be out. Ron Rivera's already out, and yeah, we need coaches across the board. So, yeah, it should be a good year in Washington.
Mhm. I'm looking at his resume. So Adam Peters in 21 years with the Patriots, Broncos, the 49ers, 3 Super Bowl wins, 6 conference championships, 13 divisional titles. So clearly, the guy has got a resume. Assistant GM in San Fran, picked a lot of guys, found a lot of gems like a Fred Warner, like a George Kittle, Debo. He's involved with all those draft picks, and it's just crazy that if he can evaluate and hopefully draft the right talent in Washington, we can somewhat build something here. But again, we have to see. Give him 2 years. Hopefully, this team just doesn't reach anymore in the first round and actually pick best player available. Because I'm tired of the Emmanuel Forbes. I'm tired of the Fedarian Mathis. I'm tired of these
Oh, I
picks that
totally forgot about that dude. Damn.
I'm tired of these picks that just go to waste. Like at this point, let a fan pick someone and see if they can do better than what the past regime did. But now, man, I'm excited for Adam Peters, and hopefully, just hopefully, I think by tomorrow, or actually not tomorrow, by these next couple of weeks, we find out who our next head coach is. And I pray that it is Lions OC Ben Johnson.
I mean, right now the Lions are winning, so if it's gonna be Ben Johnson, you might have to wait a couple weeks because I mean, obviously he's not gonna get hired unless they lose. So
Oh,
it might be.
also Bobby Slowick, bro.
Oh,
Who's
the
the,
Texans,
oh,
CJ Stroud. Oh
oh
my, CJ Stroud is so tough,
It is
bro.
he has
Oh my,
officially broken the Ohio State quarter. I mean, he
yeah,
broke in the regular season, but this is just like,
yeah.
did you see? And there was a podcast, I think it was the Pat McAfee, where they said like, you guys have no chance of winning against the Browns.
Oh, they really said that?
They said that, and then CJ Stroud said,
Wow.
"Okay, I got you." Like, bro,
Why would they say that? I had the Texans beating the Browns because just of I don't trust Joe Flacco, bro. Like he's old
like,
now.
dude, they carved up that Browns defense, like
Mhm.
carved. I mean, CJ Stroud was just making every like
Can we
throw in
just
the.
talk about that whole Texans rebuild, bro? We sitting here talking about oh, it takes 4 years, Ron Rivera, this and that, brother. They 1 year they get rid of Deshaun Watson, all that saga. They draft their quarterback. They give him a top wide receiver. Obviously, Nico Collins was there like 2 years ago or something. Tank Dell towards ACL this year, but he was balling. They signed Dalton Schultz. That O
After Will
line is really.
Anderson,
They draft Will Anderson. Laramie Tunsil's been there. That's their reliable offensive lineman. D'Amico Ryans, man, the great job he's doing. Bobby Slowick, come on, bro. Like that rebuild is crazy. Who had the Texans winning the division, going to the playoffs, and actually winning a playoff game? That's
yeah.
crazy, man.
It's amazing, bro. And considering the fact that this was somewhat, if we go back to like thinking about the butterfly effect, if it wasn't for that win against the Colts, they probably would not be here, and they would have the first pick. Now, whether they have to pick Bryce Young, I don't know. But I know Panthers fans down the line, if Bryce Young continues to struggle, they're gonna get haunted by that CJ Stroud pick
Yeah.
because they had the opportunity to get him. But no, it's crazy seeing these. I saw on Twitter like someone posted CJ Stroud and Jordan Love these next couple of years, and it was Brady and Rodgers like dapping each other up. So these young generation of quarterbacks, just hopefully, name we can get someone like we can get a quarterback
Yeah.
for us that we can be proud of and be like, oh, that's our guy. So
Maybe it'll be Caleb Williams, maybe not. Well, I guess we'll see. I know
yeah,
I know this has no relevancy to what we're saying, but I just always love talking about this dude. Trevor Lawrence is so overrated. I'm sorry. I always bring it up anywhere. I don't care. It's been a take, well, ever since like his first season, that's always been a take I've been right about, and I love it, bro.
it was
Trevor Lawrence is so overrated.
the downfall of the Jaguars this year was pretty
Oh
crazy.
my god, dude! Like they
They were
were
eight
like
and
what
three at one point.
8-3, and they just put up
And it's
stinker
not
after
like
stinker.
and it's not like this team doesn't have talent. They have talent all across the board.
Yeah.
And I mean, do you want to blame Doug Pearson? I don't think so. I think a lot of it comes down to Trevor Lawrence, and when it
He's
comes to
overrated.
decision making, and obviously, I think he was one of the most high prospects since Andrew Luck when it came to the QB
Mhm.
position, but he has not panned out whatsoever.
Yep.
Yeah, yeah, but I think we're done with the Trevor Lawrence slander. Talking about the Cowboys losing today, that was great. That was a good present for all NFL fans out there. Adam Peters is now GM. Hopefully name this offseason, like seeing these other. I don't know if you saw Cam Crow on Twitter. He said, "I'm tired of being a spectator." Trust me, Cam. We're tired of spectating when we're not even the players, just watching this team every single freaking year.
Was there
Once we get that, what's up? Hold up.
my fault for cutting out. I was gonna say, was there any playoffs games yesterday?
Was
Oh,
that,
Chiefs, the Chiefs and Dolphins game we didn't talk about.
yeah. Oh, Chiefs
That was,
Dolphins, bro.
yeah.
Oh, we talk about.
That was another quarterback I said was over Tua. Hey,
Dude,
bro. Hey,
hey,
man. I know how to evaluate
talk about Tua,
I know
talk
how to
about
evaluate quarterbacks, bro. I know how to evaluate quarterbacks, bro. When you're an Aaron Rodgers fan, you look at how they play, not the stats. You look at how they play. That's how you know you evaluate quarterbacks, bro. Come
yeah,
on,
dude.
dog.
I mean, It was really cold, but I do like you can just clearly see the Dolphins when it comes to playing a superior team, they just crumble, bro. I mean, outside that Tyreek Hill touchdown, Tua really could not do anything. And give some credit to the Chiefs defense; they're like one of the best defenses in the league. But come on, bro, when you have Jalen Waddle, Devon Achane, Tyreek Hill, one of the best receivers in the game, Mike McDaniel calling plays, I don't know. I again like, do you move on from Tua? You draft him the second overall. I don't know, man.
He's the only quarterback from that class that hasn't got a rookie extension yet because Herbert got one. Jordan
Burrow,
Love got one in the offseason. Yeah. Who else? Joe
Burrow.
Burrow got one. Yeah.
Mhm.
So we'll see if he. I mean, me personally, I'd say I don't know. I just think Tua doesn't have it, bro. If I'm being honest, man. I just don't like Tua as a quarterback.
Yeah, I remember. Were you a big fan of him coming out of Alabama?
Yeah, obviously, yeah. But once he got to the league, I kind of said it his rookie year. I don't know if the dude would pull it off. I mean, what he did in college, you can't just you couldn't say that about him what he did in college, man. In college, he was him.
Yeah, but I think the arm strength is an issue, and
Yeah,
sometimes every time when it came to crunch time this year, it was whether it was against the Buffalo Bills or what else? I mean, the Chiefs again. Like when they came to playing, like the Eagles too, early in the regular season. When it came to playing the actual good teams, they folded. So
yeah.
uh, I
Hey,
think
this
it's,
Lions game
I,
going crazy right now, man.
what's the score? What's the score?
I think it's 10-14. The Rams just scored as a 50-yard bomb to Puka Nakua.
Damn. Well
Dude,
then,
Puka is so tough.
yeah, he is tough. Again, that's another team that can evaluate talent. Puka Nakua was what in the 5th round draft pick.
Yeah, apparently, he was like the
Speed problems, right?
30th, yeah, the 30th slowest receiver, bro.
Man, if you
He
can
ran like a
catch the
4.5
ball,
or
if
something.
you can catch the ball, I do not care, bro. No
Yeah,
matter how slow you are. Um,
I don't know about that one, but
man, if you can
hey,
just
they're
a guy.
slow and they're slow.
Yeah,
There's
I guess, but you just need hands. What I was about to talk about? We talked about Tua and the Dolphins. I saw some stat. The Dolphins haven't won a playoff game in a long time either, right?
I don't. I mean, in my lifetime, I don't remember them winning a playoff game.
Oh, let me see. Let me see. Because are they there with us? Hold on. Last
Hey, I
time.
saw another stat. They were saying there's four black coaches now in the playoffs, and I saw Mike McDaniel there, bro. I didn't know he was half black. Mike
Yeah.
McDaniel was white as hell, bro.
Yeah. No,
I
he
didn't
is.
know
He
he
is.
I was
So
just
they,
like it was D'Amico Ryans, Mike Tomlin, who else? Who else is a black coach in the playoffs?
okay. It's
Oh, Todd Bowles. Todd Bowles was the third one. And then it was Mike McDaniel. I was like, what the hell is he doing there?
yeah. No. No. Hold on. Okay. So the last time they won was 2000. So they are more. They're low key. They're more later than us. Wow, that's crazy.
The last time we won a playoff
We
game,
won
yeah,
a playoff
it
in
was like
2005.
'06 or about
I think
5
it
oh
was
six, something like
05. It
that.
was 05 when Sean Taylor took it back against the Bucks.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. But that is pretty much it, guys. Thanks again for tuning in to some live stream that we wanted to do. Again, as much as you guys want to make fun of us, Commanders fans, we this is our bread and butter. When seeing the Cowboys lose, our arch rivals, even though it's not much of a rivalry, seeing our enemy just lose and those fans run in and walk out in shame. You love to see it. You love to see it. There's another holiday here in America. Not America's team, just the Dallas Cowboys. Jerry Jones' team. That being said, guys, please make sure to like, comment, subscribe to the DB Sports Zone channel. Or to push out as much fire content out as possible. Follow us on all social media platforms: TikTok, Instagram, Twitter at DB Sports Zone. I'm out. Peace.